Hi, welcome to the DIY with me, Chilamwa Zulu, and on today's episode, I'm super excited because it's all about Christmas. Yes, we're in the Christmas season, and you know what that means? Christmas means love, receiving, giving, and of course, spending enough time with our loved ones. On today's episode, I will show you how to wrap a box for a gift. Let's get into business. Firstly, I will run you through the items that you will need to wrap this gift box. Number one, you will need an empty box. Any empty box, as long as it's a box, you will need one. Number two, you will need your sellotape. Number three, you will need your ribbon, paper ribbon. Number four, you will need your wrapping paper and of course, your pair of scissors. So now let's get into the business of wrapping, or rather on how you can wrap this. We're going to put our sellotape and our ribbon just to secure, because this wrapping paper is rolling back to its normal shape. So to avoid that, we're securing the edges with our tape and our ribbon, just so that it does not roll back. Okay. Then we're going to get our box and place it on top of the wrapping paper. You see? Woo! But the box will do the magic. Okay. At this point, we're going to flip our wrapping paper over and secure it with sellotape. Okay, we get our sellotape and our pair of scissors. We have secured the wrapping paper onto the box, the one that we flipped over. So now we're going to flip the other side so that we can also secure the other side with sellotape. And this is what we have after we have rolled out the wrapping paper, and you need to get rid of that. We get our sellotape so that we can secure our wrapping paper on the other side. So we're flipping the other side. Remember, we flipped the first side and we secured it with sellotape. Now we're flipping the other side and to secure it, and we're also going to secure it with our sellotape. So our box is coming up real pretty nice. So let's secure that just to ensure that our wrapping paper is secured onto the box. At this point, we have secured the two sides that we flipped over with our sellotape, and now we are going to secure the other sides, okay? So with the other sides, you simply have to literally do some sort of folding, okay, and securing with the sellotape. I'll try by all means to give you a clear view on how you can do that so that you get the right thing. Initially, you're supposed to let it face you, okay? But because I want to show you how to do it, I'll have to let it face you so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So you are going to fold this part like this, okay? Once you have folded that part like this, you get this side, because once you fold that, it's going to give you like some sort of like some sharp ends, okay? You get this side and also fold it a little bit, create some sort of line on this side and create the other line on the other side, and then you simply have to fold it like that, okay? I hope you can see that. You fold it like that and get some sellotape. So at this point, the wrapping paper at the bottom, this one that I'm pointing at, will look like a triangle, okay? A shape of a triangle. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna fold that. Have you seen it's even like literally coming up? And then you secure it like this, okay? You stretch it out and secure it right there with your sellotape. So let's do that together. Just make sure you straighten it out well so that it doesn't create those wrinkles, so that we come up with a very neat box, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay. Secure with our sellotape, like that. So this is what you get. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Jingle all the way. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side of the box. this side of the box. So let's fold it together. Remember I showed you the staples? So we're going to do that together on the other side. So we have finished wrapping our box. I hope you have been following the steps, and this is how it looks, like that. And like that. And at this point, because we want to add some bling bling to our box, some accessory to our box, we are going to make a ribbon. So let's make the paper ribbon together so that we can add some accessory on our box so that it can look extra, extra Christmas elegant. So we roll out our ribbon. Okay, we roll out our ribbon and we start the process of making the ribbon. You see, I'm so generous today. I'm showing you two things, okay? We've wrapped the ribbon. Now I'm showing you how you can make that ribbon for the box, just so that the box is blinged up this Christmas. Because Christmas is all about the bling bling. The Christmas tree is blinging, the home blinging, everything blinging. So we have to bling our box. So let's make that ribbon so that we bling it up. You are going to get your tip of the ribbon and you start folding like this. So it just depends on the size of the ribbon that you want for your box. So looking at the size of the box that I have wrapped, I will make sure I make a medium size, medium looking like type of ribbon for the box, because the box is not too big, again it's not too small, it's on the medium size. So let's make a medium size ribbon for our box. So when you fold it like this, okay, you get this when you fold. It's going to look like that. I hope we can see that, my guys, my people. So let's roll it together. I've rolled the first one, so we're rolling the next one together like that until we get something thick, okay? Just by rolling, you're able to feel the thickness. The thickness changes, okay? The ribbon has become thick, and we're going to cut out the excess ribbon because we don't need to use all the ribbon, okay? With your pair of scissors. So we cut it off like that. And at this point, we're going to cut the edges, okay? At the tip of the edges. Tip of the edges in a sort of like triangle type of angle. I don't know if that makes sense, but normally when I put the scissors like this, it shows me a triangle type of angle. So we are going to cut that, okay, out like this. Okay, turn the other side, triangle, the other side, right at the tip, we're cutting together, right at the tip, we're cutting together. At this point, we are going to open the middle of this ribbon, okay? Remember we rolled and we made the thick layers, so now we're going to open the middle, okay? And once you open it, to give you like a circle type of shape, if you open it like that, and you make sure you join the center of the circle. Yeah, it's the circle. Join the center, okay? And the joining is going to be right at the part where you cut. And then now at this point, you need your ribbon so that we tie this joining to secure it, okay? And make sure you tie it tight enough. Not too tight, just firmly tight, just so that we ensure this is tight enough to continue the process of making our ribbon. You can also use some rope, or you can use some wire, but I love to use the same ribbon that I've used because I want it to look as uniform as possible. Okay, that's all. And this is how it comes out when you tie. It literally folds up and looks like some bunny ears, but this is how it looks. This is what the final product. I'm just showing you how it looks when you tie. We make another knot. Like I said, it has to be firm as possible. So at this point, we have tied our ribbon, we have made our knots, and now we're going to start the process of making the ribbon, okay? So remember, we rolled out this ribbon in layers. Okay, so now we are going to remove out layer by layer, until we remove all the layers out. And those layers are what make the ribbon, the paper ribbon itself. So let's remove those layers together. Remember, there's a sequence that you have to use, okay, or rather follow. So that if you remove one layer, you must make sure it goes to the front. The other one should go to the back. The one goes to the front, the other goes to the back. Just like that, like you were wrapping, and you get it done. So the front, and the other one goes to the back. So now at this point, you have these little ones that are sticking out of the ribbon. You cut them off. If you want, you can keep them, but I prefer to cut them off because I want the beauty of the ribbon to remain and to be seen as the way it's supposed to be seen. So at this point, we have finished our ribbon, and I must say it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely glammed and blinged up and ready to be put on our box, of which we shall do together, and we shall use our sellotape to do that. Sorry, let's secure our ribbon. So we're going to secure it like that. That's there, just right by these ribbons that are falling down there. Okay. So at this point, we're done, and this is our final product of wrapping our box and making our ribbon and securing our ribbon onto the box. So this is how it looks. Pretty, right? Let me give you some tips on how you can use this box this Christmas. Number one, you can use this box to decorate your Christmas trees, okay? You know, most of us in our homes or in our spaces or workplaces, we put up these Christmas trees and we just put the decorations on the Christmas trees, and the bottom can look empty at times, okay? So if you want, you can just get different type of boxes or sizes of boxes and wrap them up in different wrapping paper. It could be Christmas themed paper, or even just these ordinary type of papers, but should be closely to Christmas, okay? And wrap it up with wrapping paper like I have shown you, and just put them at the bottom of the Christmas tree, close to the Christmas tree, so that it just looks elegant. Because Christmas, like I said in the beginning, is about giving. And we normally give gifts to people. We gift our loved ones, our parents, our friends, you know, our workmates and all. So we can actually even use this as number two. You can use it when you are gifting someone. You know, sometimes you can buy something for somebody and you don't even have anywhere to put the item. You can simply get an empty box, like I showed you, an empty box, preferably a plain one, put in your gift inside and wrap it up like the way I showed you, and present it to your loved one, just so that it looks so pretty as you are presenting it. It's been a lovely, lovely DIY with me, Chilamo Zulu. Until next time, it's Merry Christmas and wishing you a prosperous and blessed 2025. Bye.